Hello and welcome to Runescape. As you can see, I didn't wave at the start of this video since for some reason my emote button, my emote tab, as well as the other tabs down here, have disappeared. But anyway, so I made the video yesterday about the Battle of Lumbridge. I'll put a link in the description. And there's still a lot of people confused in the forums trying to learn how to use the new interface system. So here's my current setup, which I sort of mostly made in the previous one. I've got all my chats here to go and make things nice and organised for socialising as well as sort of skilling. I can do that quite easily. I can check my skills while having my inventory up here. I may move this up slightly so that I can get the full thing. Don't want to scroll back. Okay, there we go. Right, so I'll go and save this. So this will be my custom one. And today I'm going to go and show you how to make, well, hopefully you'll learn how to go and make the rest of it. I'm going to use my custom 2. And this will be for my combat. So, because I'm going to go and do Slayer soon. So I'll just move that up there. Save it again. Now, when you're not doing anything, when you've got all this set up, you can go and lock it. Also going to go and put these on, so because I like to have it like that, and then save it again. So I've got a few saves. Anyway, this is how I usually have it, and then when I'm not messing around with it, I lock it. You can do this at any point, and then we have it. Gives me plenty of space on the map to click around, and makes me feel like I have a bigger screen. So let's begin with our combat. So first we want our ability bar, I guess. So unlock it. This is our ability bar. Yesterday when I was making this was a bug and this wasn't showing up. It had been lost. So I maximize it. It'll come up with my bars. And it also has these things here, which are those two slots. I can go and select set quick inventory A, quick inventory B. So let's select that as A. Now that slot in my inventory will be my quick slot A. Now, I think I want my ability bars at the bottom, which means I don't want my inventory here. So if I'm just stretching it. I want to move it. Right, there we go. Let's have this at the bottom. And we will have this at the side. When we're in combat, we shouldn't need to be looking at this, but we will want to be looking at our combat stats. So, I'll put this. No, I don't want them to swap. I think I need to go to the interface settings and make it so it's not slim. And now we should, I want to merge them into each other. There we go. So it comes out with a little arrow. Now means we've got both things. So I want this on the other side. So nope, it doesn't seem to let me, which is a bit annoying. You have to have that as your second slot, but we'll have that open, and this can just be an emergency thing. Obviously, I'm not going to be wearing my Santa outfit when I'm slaying, but anyway. And then we want our skills next to it. We want this out of the way. So if we change its size, put it onto the minimap like that. Extend this up. Now we have this, which we will sort of center. We will minimize this. Won't be needing friends chat. Won't need to know who's in the clan chat. probably don't need to know friends either. Fighting. So that's got rid of lots of the screen. We also probably don't need that big a minimap. So we will keep this off to the side. Give us huge spaces on our screen. You can probably shrink these down a little bit. Now, we will also want some combat things. So we will minimize our chat even more. And we will select our abilities. So, stick our ranged abilities out here. We can. Should be able to. How about magic? No, for some reason this isn't working. Used to be able to do this, maybe... Ah, there we go. Here's our melee abilities. Ranged abilities. Magic abilities. Defensive abilities. And I don't think we'll be needing our prayer abilities and curses because we already have equipped curses down there. So let's go and split this up again even more if we can. No, have to keep them as melee abilities, okay. So we'll probably be wanting to use this for regenerate for when we're not fighting. So let's make that nice and small and put that down there. Let's make this nice and small. And put that there. We will make our range abilities small as well. Put it there. And our magic abilities. And we'll want it on abilities rather than spells. I'll put that there. So now we've got all our abilities, so we've got our ability bar, which is all ready. And then we've got extra abilities in case we need to use it. So that's easy to access. Now, move this further up out of the way. And we shall set the interface settings and minimize thing again, which will kind of mean that some of the things aren't quite as big anymore, so we can shrink things again to make them take up even less space. So let's shrink this down. I should have probably started with the bottom one, but that can't... Oh, can it be shrunk anymore? No. It's as small as I can make it. Melee. Ranged. And magic. Okay. Good. So now we want this thing, which are buffs and debuffs, and we're wanting to go and place that in a slightly better position. So we'll go to our edit mode, and then gameplay HUD. So here's our buffs and debuffs. We want to put this so it is just above our head, I think. We'll only be needing... Probably won't have that many buffs, but I don't think we'll ever fill up the entire thing. So we just want the main ones, which will probably fill up to their maximum. And we'll have that just above our head. So I go... So we're going to save this as custom 2, save and exit, confirm. So if we zoom in, still just above our head. We won't be zooming in this far, maybe it's this far or something when doing combat. So that's in the right place now. I have momentum on currently. So we go and save this as custom 2, and then we load custom 1. Then we can switch between them. custom 1 and custom 2. So we have our chat and we have our combat. Now what other things could we go and have for combat? I don't think there's anything else. I think that's everything we'll need. So there's another thing which we can go and do, which is controls. Now, I didn't go and look at this at all yesterday, but there's a whole load of keybinds you can use. So I'm in the wrong thing again. Should go and switch to custom 2. And when we go into controls, we can set what these windows do. So we're not wanting action bar, we're wanting windows and navigation. So our skills, we can change this with H. Let's see, is there an S? No. I think I'll change that to S. Oh no, this camera. So that's S. I don't want that. I don't want to be able to control it with that. So clear, 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 clear. I won't be needing any of these. I'll just be using my mouse for zooming about. Have to have those, but that doesn't really matter. So skills. Let's set that as S. Backpack makes sense to be B. Run is R. Home teleport is T. Active task, I won't need that. Worn equipment, N. Let's set that to W or E. Let's go W. So then we have magic abilities, ranged abilities, and melee abilities, and defense abilities. So this will allow us to turn these on and off when we wish. So let's select magic abilities. Do we have an M? Map. We don't need word map to be open with M. So magic abilities, M. Ranged abilities, what do we have for R? Toggle run. I think we'll get rid of that for now. I think these settings will come back for depending on the preset, we'll find out. So we'll have run as R, defense as D, and melee abilities as two M's. So what should we have for melee? Strength or attack. So we've got strength S, but we don't have an A, so we'll have this as A. And then that's everything. Ooh. So there's my emotes. I'll go and turn that on somehow. Am I using E? No. So let's have that as E. Is there a way to turn off chat? All chat? No. Okay. Let's keep it like that. We'll go and test it. So let's press S. Once we close this, S. How about if I close it? S. No. Don't really get it. But that's how it should be. Maybe I had to save it or something. So this is all set up. Unless it's capital S. Shall I try that? No, also not working. M-A-R? No. So that's how I want it to be, and I don't really understand that at the moment, but maybe you'll find out, and you can go and choose things of what you want them to be. And then we have everything set up. So if I press L, Shift L, I'm meant to go and be able to lock all this in place. Save as custom 2, and there we go. Here's my combat layout, which hopefully be able to toggle these back on and off so they can appear when I need them. So if I'm only doing melee, I will only have this window here. When I'm doing a mixture, I might want more of them. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this has helped you navigate your way around the new interface system so you can play RuneScape 3 to the fullest. See you soon.